welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, and today I am having a bit of a tidy up and clear up. So if you watched my last video, which I filmed a long time ago, I did a Shein haul, and I did mention at the beginning that I'd filmed some videos and then life had got super busy and hadn't had time to upload them. So I uploaded the Shein haul last week, and then this one is a little part of it is something that I filmed back then as well, actually on the same day, and that is my wardrobe organisation. I sort of cleared out all my autumn winter clothes, put my summer clothes in, so it's a little outdated, but I thought I would include it here because there are three things that I wanted to do today. Well, two things today, three things when I was making that video. So I wanted to do my wardrobe, I wanted to clear out our coffee table in the lounge, which is just full of family games and stuff, and a lot that we don't use, or that we don't, because there's so many, we can't see what they are, so I need to clear that out and donate some, and just so we can see what we've got. And then the other thing is our larder cupboard in here, we've got like a pantry cupboard, not that, but there's like a long, what's called a larder cupboard here, and it's an absolute mess. I'll show you in a minute. So I wanted to sort that out. So it's going to be sort of an organisation type video, this one. So I will show you what I'm going to do today, and then I will flip back to my wardrobe organisation, and we'll do that bit first, and then we'll come back and do this, and then do the coffee table. And I think what I'm going to do over the summer is do like a series of organisational videos, because we actually have so much in the house that needs doing. And while I've got sort of the 6-week summer holidays and a bit of extra time, because we don't have like the dance school runs to do and everything, and weekends are a lot freer, I thought I would focus on a few of the jobs that we need to do and get them done, sorted, ready for September. There are, in every single room in the house, there are areas that are just stuff that's just dumped. In my office, behind my desk, there's like I've got like a Clarke unit, and on top there's just loads of crap. I'm looking at my coffee station, it's just like a birthday present of Archie still sat there. There's some lights that I bought for the pergola that still sat there. There's some pieces of paper, a Father's Day card, some sun cream. It's all just dumped there. And whilst we've been so busy these last few weeks, there just hasn't been time to just tidy and clean and keep things, well, not clean, because I do clean around stuff, but it's just a mess, a lot of mess. The playroom needs doing, because basically all of the cupboards and drawers are filled with toys that haven't been played with for well over a year. There are Barbie dolls and things that we need to donate, so Phoebe and I need to really go through all of that. So that's another job for another day, not today. So yeah, so I thought I would perhaps do that over the coming weeks, if you would like to see that. Gets me motivated actually to do it if I'm gonna film it, because otherwise, like today, it's currently 5 to 3. I've been meaning to do this since about 11 o'clock this morning. So yeah, if I'm filming something, it makes me motivated to do it. So I'm definitely going to do the larder cupboard now. I may do the coffee table tomorrow morning, perhaps. Not do them both today, because I've got the whole weekend, we've got nothing on, which is so unusual and so lovely. So yeah, so let me flip back to like 5 weeks ago when I did my wardrobe clear out. Well, you can watch that and then come back to me now. So yeah, first things first is my wardrobe. I need to sort my winter stuff out into piles, and if you've seen my wardrobe sort outs before, I generally put in a pile of stuff that I want to keep, a pile for charity, and a pile for chucking away, and then put my summer stuff in back in the wardrobe. I find the transitions quite difficult, especially autumn winter to summer, well, spring summer. Autumn winter, then I sort of buy spring stuff, and then like summer stuff, and you, because our summers are so changeable. At the moment we get sun for half a day and then rain for the rest of the day. Hoodies and things like that you kind of need to keep all year round, so there's a limit to the things that I'm going to take out of the wardrobe, but I'm going to try and streamline it as much as possible, because I've got 3 bags of clothes here to go in. I kind of feel some of those things will actually end up not going in and being donated, but we'll see. So let's give it a start. Right, so these are the bags that came down from the attic. I've got 1, 2, 3. One of them has a lot of like dressy, like going out dresses in, which I don't really need. There's a couple that I will need, because I'm going to a couple of events in the next couple of weeks. So there are some things that I'm going to need in there. And then there's some that are like things that I want to keep but don't need to wear necessarily, if you see what I mean. So I can see there, that green thing there is my Macmillan Mighty Hike t-shirt. Now I'm never going to wear that, but I want to keep it. I don't want to throw it away, so that probably will end up staying in a bag and going back up in the attic. So yeah, I just need to sort these out. I'll do it and put a pile on here. This is a Shein haul that I did, so that all needs to go away. So yeah, I'm going to start by taking stuff out of here and sourcing. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm going to sort out here what I want to keep and what I'm sending back up into the attic, and then I'll start going through all of this and deciding what needs to stay and what needs to go.
Turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me.
Well, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought. It didn't take too long. And I made some very quick decisions. So this is now summer stuff, and plus the Shein stuff here. These are like the dresses and things that I mentioned, like dressy dresses, which I'm not going to need. I took out one that I will be wearing. Everything else can stay in there, and I'll just keep them in there in the attic. And if I have an event that I need to go to, I can fish one out. I've got a small pile here of summer stuff that I don't want to keep. There's some jeans there that I've had for years. And I've got new ones since then, so I will still keep jeans for the summer, because obviously sometimes you need them, but I don't need those ones. So they're going. There's a Disney t-shirt there that I wore when we went to Disneyland Paris. I don't need that. It's just a Primark one. A couple of little t-shirts, a shirt there that I won't wear. So they're going, and then there's the like collectible t-shirts in there. So these bags I can now use to put winter stuff in. So I'm going to start going through here and fishing out what I now no longer need. Okay, now there's a lot of clothes. I've been quite ruthless actually with, well, I think I have, with things I've chucked away. So I've got a pile down here that needs to go to charity, and this pile here needs to go into the bags. So I might need to get some more. There's rather a lot of stuff. My summer stuff is going to be like, my wardrobe is going to be part empty, I think, when this stuff, because there's not anywhere near as much summer as there is winter, autumn. I think because obviously I get this stuff out in September time, and I wear it right the way through till it's June now. So this is the majority of my clothes. There's only a small amount of clothes that I wear in the summer. So right, so this stuff needs to go away. So I'm going to start doing that now.
Tambourine, bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it, that's my truth.
Right, I've got 3 big bags full, so I've got to obviously get the vacuum and suction those to make them a bit smaller so they can go up in the attic. But I've still got this little pile here, so I need some more bags. So I'm just going to put that to one side for now until I can get some more bags, which I'll do this week. But for now they can stay. The pile for charity has got a little bit bigger, because as I was going through this pile there was a few things I thought, no, I really don't need those. I've never worn them, or I've hardly worn them in the last year, so I'll pass those on. So this is the pile going to charity, and now I just need to put all the summer stuff in, which hopefully shouldn't take too long, so I'm going to do that now. Right, it is just gone, it's 1:35. I've got to go and collect Phoebe from dance and take her to our festival, but I am done. So it just goes to show I've been putting this off for quite a while, like even getting the stuff down from the attic, because I just haven't got time to put it away. It's going to take too long, and it literally took me just over an hour. So I'm pleased it's all done. So I'll show you quickly what it looks like. So this is the main part of the wardrobe, so you can see got lots of spare hangers. I've got all these velvety ones here, and then down here at the back I've got loads of others. So I'm not going to chuck them because obviously I'll need them for the autumn winter stuff when it comes back. But these are all t-shirts and tops, and these are all jumpers and jackets. And then hanger on this side, I've got all my dresses nicely in there. And oh yeah, over here I've got my drawers, which I've sort of vaguely organised. Not the bottom one. The bottom one is sort of workout gear. The second one is pyjamas and vest tops, and then this is now jeans, joggers, and can't see, shorts, and then underwear in the top one, which I've just sorted out. So down here you will see that's a pile of underwear, like socks and stuff that I don't need. Fluffy socks. I've got about 25 pairs of fluffy socks. I mean, I've kept 3. So all of those can go in the bin. There's another random sock there. And then out here, this is the stuff that's going to charity, and then this is the stuff that needs to go in the attic. So I've got the 3 vacuum bags which I've suctioned up, and then this one waiting for another bag, so we can get these up this week. But yeah, I think I can consider that a job well done. So I'm now going to rush off and sort out Phoebe at her festival, and then I will see you again this week for the next job. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that little bit of me sorting my wardrobe. So I'll show you now the larder cupboard that I want to sort next. So this is the larder cupboard, this long one here. When we were designing this kitchen, when we bought the house, I've always wanted one of these, and actually now I've got it, I wish I hadn't bothered. I wish I'd actually got a larger fridge freezer to go in here, because we really don't use it very well. We do use it, but all of the things in here could quite easily be somewhere else. But I always wanted one of these pull-out cupboards, so I got one, and now it's a bit useless, but there we go. So as you can see, now I don't know whether you're zoomed in or not. No, you're zoomed out as far as you'll go. Never mind. Right, so up there we've got like some cake making stuff. There's like I bought these like plastic baskets for things to go in, but nothing really fits in them. So there's cake making stuff. This is the biggest thing that needs sorting. These are all my spices and cooking ingredients and stuff. And I swear to God, most of this is probably out of date. I think because I can't get to these things here, I don't know what I've got, and I end up thinking I've run out of things and buying more. I think I've got several things of cumin, I've got several things of cinnamon and all sorts, so that needs sorting out really desperately. I've got this, which I sort of started organising because I bought these containers, but I perhaps haven't got enough. I may have to pop out and get some, but I'll have to make do with what I've got for now. So that all needs sorting. And then down here I've got like more baking ingredients, again a lot of which is probably out of date. That looks very much out of date because the packet is all swollen. And then down there again, more baking ingredients. I mean, looking at this, you would be excused for thinking that I do a lot of baking. I don't do much baking at all. I mean, it's nice to have the option because we've got lots of baking ingredients, but very rarely do baking. So yeah, a lot of that stuff was going to be out of date and just needs chucking, which is sad, but if I can go back and start from scratch, then maybe I can keep on top of it. And I reckon actually probably one of these shelves will probably be empty and I'll find something else to put in it. I have bought, let me just get thing that I bought, bear with. So when I was originally going to do this organisation of this cupboard, I bought one of these. I have no idea if it's going to fit. I haven't even tried it. I bought it from Wilko's. It's like a little turntable thing. Can you see there? So I bought that for all the spices, thinking that would be perfect if it fitted in there, and then I can put all the spices and stuff on it. Don't know if it's going to fit. What I might do is, if it doesn't, transfer some of the stuff from our pantry into here and then put this in the pantry so that I can use it, because I think that would be far better because I can spin it round and see what's on there, and be a lot more useful than having the stuff in here and then just not knowing what I've got. So I'm hoping it will fit in here. If not, we'll do a bit of switching around. So yeah, that is the job that's going to happen right now. I'm going to sort this out and make it look organised. Maybe I'll feel like I'm an organised person if my larder cupboard is organised. So yeah, what I think I'll start with is taking everything out, getting it on the table, and then I can chuck away what's out of date, and then we'll start putting it all back in. Right, so there is all of the stuff come out of the cupboard. I think what I'm going to do is clean it, chuck away what I don't want, and then once I know what I'm keeping, I might nip to B&M and just replace these canisters or get some new ones, because this one, for example, is broken. The lid doesn't stay on, and actually it's snapped off there. In fact, there is the lid. Yeah. And I'm feeling, yeah, they're not actually that great, so I might keep, yeah, that one doesn't seem to work either. Maybe it's just not on properly, you know, it doesn't stay on. So I might go and purchase some new proper airtight ones. But I like these because they're square, so they fit really well in the rectangular shape of the shelf. So what I'm going to do is give these a bit of a clean and tidy. I'll see if that little rotating thing fits in. I have a funny feeling it's not going to, but we'll see. And then I'm cleaning these, and then yeah, we'll see about chucking half of this stuff away.
How I've tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche.
Right, there we go. That is full. I need to sort that out for recycling. I just thought I'd dump it all in there for now, and I'll sort it out later and sort out the things that can be recycled. But yeah, this is so much better. I can now see what I've got. I really do feel like maybe I want to go and buy some more storage, because like these baskets here aren't quite big enough. So I might pop to B&M in a second and do that. But yeah, really chuffed. So the oldest thing I had was 2014. I think it was cloves or something from 2014. But everything else, all of this is now in date, so I can see what I've got. The only problem now is, I know what will happen, is that I'll go to make something and think, oh yeah, I've got some of that, like Thai 7 spice or Chinese 5 spice or something, and then I won't have any. And this is the problem, I guess. This is why I used to like Gusto, because, you know, you buy like this Ras El Hanout seasoning. I mean, I use it for one recipe and we don't have it that often, so when you buy it, it then gets used hardly ever and goes out of date, whereas if you do Gusto, you just get enough for the recipe and then you don't waste it. But we don't do that anymore, so I'm back to buying jars of things that I don't use very often. Anyway, right, I'm going to see if this little turntable will fit in here, and then I might pop to B&M and purchase some storage. I'm gutted it doesn't fit. I'm gonna have to rethink. So yeah, that's the base of it, and I've just tried to put it in there and it does not fit. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to turn it around, so that is annoying. But there's definitely things, so if I put that in here, so this is our larder cupboard, so if you've been watching for a while you would have seen me organise this on numerous occasions. It's not looking the best in here either at the moment, but it's okay. But I've got all of these jars, see, I could put it there and then put these jars. It makes sense to put like cereal and porridge and stuff in that cupboard. So I could take these out, put them in there, or decant them into some new jars, and then put the spices in here, which kind of makes more sense, to be honest, because I've got everything else in here. Needs a good clean, actually. So yes, I think I might do that. So I'm going to pop to B&M, see what I can find in the way of jars and storage that will fit in here to replace those. I may just end up buying the same again, because I think I got those in Home Bargains, but I know they do them in B&M, but they didn't last very well. But I want something that shape. I'll see what I can find, and then the back. Okay, I am back, and they didn't have anything different. They literally had the same containers, so I bought some more in some slightly different size. Oh no, actually mostly the same size, but one smaller one, which is this one. But look, they're sage green, which means they match my kitchen. So I got 2 big, 3 medium and 1 small. So I'm going to decant these, the broken ones, into here. I might actually no, I might keep those 2 grey ones. The pink ones I might use for cereals or something in another cupboard, but I probably won't ditch them. I'll ditch the broken one. In fact, that one's not great either. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to decant those into here. I also bought this for Andrew because he needs something for his coffee to go into. Oh, tripod stuck. There we go. He needs that for his coffee. And then I bought these to replace those baskets in the rest of the shelves, because they just keep, like, the stuff in them got holes in. Those baskets have all got holes in. These are actually fridge storage, but they'll do perfectly, and I'm pretty sure they'll fit. So so yeah, that's what I'm going to do now.
You, and all the things that you do, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you...
And I am finished. So I'm really happy actually with how it all turned out. So this is now the larger cupboard. So I should have bought another one of these acrylic things. I thought I probably would need 3. I only bought 2, and I needed 3. But anyway, so bottom here I've got like these things, I don't know what you call them, loaf tin things, like piping bag and stuff like that, all in there. Cake cases. I've got some more cake ingredients-y things in there. Then all of my new things, which I probably didn't need all of these because the other ones were fine, but these are pretty. They match my kitchen. And then I've used Andrew's Dymo label maker to print up the labels, so they look fabulous. This one is really annoying because it does not close, but there we go, it's fine. So I've got those ones on this side, and then around here I've got these, and I've just got the salt there, and then up there I've got cookie cutters. So that's annoying because I say I would have had one of those other acrylic things, but I'll get one next time I'm B&M and I'll decant those into there. But I've got a whole spare shelf at the bottom here, so I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there, but it's fine for now. And then in here, I'm really chuffed with how this looks. So I wasn't intending to clear this out today, but really pleased that I have. So now I've got all of my herbs and spices on this little turntable thing here. I've got some cereals there. I've sorted out all of this, which was overflowing. Cans and things here. I've got pastas in there, rice in there, more pasta, and there's spaghetti down the back, and my protein pancakes are there. But yeah, I've sorted all of this out. So yeah, it looks so much better. And now I've just got to deal with all of this mess here, but that's fine. You don't need to see that. So yeah, really chuffed with that. So I'm just going to clear all this mess up, and then tomorrow I will tackle the old coffee table. That shouldn't take anywhere near as long. It's literally just sort it out, pile for donate, pile for keep, pile for chuck away, and then pack it back up again. So hopefully that won't take too long. So I will see you tomorrow when I do that. Hello, it is Sunday now, and it is about 20 past, just gone 20 past 12, and we're going to go out for a dog walk in a bit, but I thought I would get this final job done first, because I keep putting it off. I've put it off all morning, and I need to just get it done. So I'm sitting on the job that I'm about to do, which is this coffee table. It has been a godsend actually. It's fantastic for storage, and we use it for games, but there are so many games in here that we do not use. We don't play anymore, and probably some that we've forgotten we've got because they're just buried at the bottom. So I will show you what it looks like, and then we'll get round to clearing it all out. Okay, so this is our coffee table. Unfortunately, we need to get some more leather strapping because the handle has come off the end, but I need to sort that. So yeah, this is it, and if I open it up, oh, it's super heavy. There we go. This is what it looks like inside. It's quite neat and tidy, as you can see, but you know, it goes all the way down there and it's got so many games in, and we just don't play with them. The ones on top are probably the ones that we play the most, being like 5 Second Rule and Tension, which is a really good one we play at Christmas. The logo games we play a lot of. I bought this Sport and Leisure one actually, and we only played it once. Genius Square, another logo game. This one, really popular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty it all out onto the floor, and then put back in the ones we play all the time, and then get a pile for donation. I don't think there'll be many that will just need throwing away. There may be a few that have got pieces missing, which will be no good, but generally it can all probably be donated. So let's get cracking. Hopefully this won't take very long, so let's get going. Right, so there we go, that was quick. There we go. So these are the games we're keeping. I just need to find a box really for that Jenga, because we've got no box for it, and there's a few pieces from games I need to put them back in. And then these are the ones we're getting rid of. I think the ones that we either don't play or haven't played for years, or they're a bit young now. So I need to sort those out, and there's loads of little pieces from like Pop and Race and this Hungry Frogs thing. Those are all the pieces from that. And then in here I need to give it a good hoover, and all these little black bits here are actually quite a nice memory. Oh, the dog's trying to get in. But they're actually the scratchings from scratch cards. So when we play games at Christmas and New Year, we get scratch cards for winning games, and then we obviously sit on the coffee table, like lean on the coffee table to scratch the numbers off, and all the little bits go through the cracks in the coffee table underneath, and so everything is covered in little scratchings from our scratch cards over the 7 years or so that we've been here. So but I'm going to hoover it up because it's gross. But yeah, so it's quite cool to see that as I was clearing up. So I'm going to hoover that out, and then get a bag for these games to put away, and then put these ones back in, and then I'm done. So that was nice and quick. There we have it, all done. It was nice and quick. It was obviously too much for Bungo. Look. I've actually put them in this way now, because now we can see what we've got, which makes a lot of sense. And we don't have to like take stuff out to play a game. And yeah, I put the Jenga here because I haven't got a box suitable for it, so I've just put them there, and a few of the little games down here, and yeah, really chuffed with that. So that is a job well done. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh no, what's going on? There we go. And then I've got this little pile to go in the bin, and then this pile to donate. So I'm just going to get a bag for that and put those away. And then I'm all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this little declutter, get things done video with me. Yeah, I'm pleased actually. I've got all my wardrobe sorted, but that was a while ago. And then those kitchen drawers and cupboards all sorted. I actually kept a lot of those plastic containers. I just felt too guilty to throw them away, and some of the glass jars. And on that bottom shelf where that was empty, I've just put them all in there, washed them, put them all in there nice and clean. So should I need another one, a container, I've got one. The broken ones I chucked away, but everything else I kept. So I feel good about that. And now this is done, so that's another job ticked off the list. I've got so many more things I need to do in the house over the summer, so come back and join me in another video where I'll clean and tidy and organise a few more areas, probably starting with the cupboard that's over there. Oh, you can't see it, but it's a cupboard over there that's full of crap basically, so that needs sorting, and loads of other stuff. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, leave a nice comment down below. I'll be there chatting, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.